So I
My
put him
issue
against
is just
Yusuke.
that yes, Bob, you're right. He did have to leave the human realm, but as far as abilities, he hasn't done anything even close to Ulquiorra's level though.
For example, what have you seen Ulquiorra say? And then I'll give you a feat from Yusuke. We'll do that. We'll do it that way.
Okay, so his fight with against uh
Ichigo.
Ichigo alone was crazy. Now, and when Ichigo, if I'm not mistaken, when Ichigo first met Ulquiorra, his spiritual pressure. This is after his run in the Soul Society. Ulquiorra's spiritual pressure was so powerful he couldn't even move. Like he couldn't move his feet. It was like gravity was crushing him.
Yeah. And I would say that somebody like Aizen has a bigger spiritual pressure than Ulquiorra, and people on the human realm weren't able to move. Whereas somebody who has said that his pressure will fuck the whole Euro realm up, I don't want to hear it. I need another feat that's not spiritual pressure. Because literally stated, yo, if you want to do this, we can't do this here. Because your pressure would fuck the Versa. I'm not talking about the people, the world.
Mm-hmm.
They basically say, "Get your ass on, bro." Well, I
Like you
mean,
can't do it here.
well, I
The
mean,
one
none
thing
of that over
we
here.
never got that's okay. I think I remember because like that was one thing I was mad about Yu Yu Hakusho. Like Urameshi just got to the peak of his powers and we didn't get to see none of it. He
But
just
we kind of
became
did though.
we didn't get
Yeah,
to see
we
him
did.
use any of that his dad's power.
He used it against the ear guy. He just
Yeah, he
lost.
did.
In the
That's what I was gonna
tournament,
say.
Yes.
that was the
Because he got.
last I told you I saw the tournament though.
Right,
But
but
you
you
said
said
he
he
didn't
didn't
see him use
use
the
power.
power.
The power was okay. Okay, let's compare what we saw then. Let's compare what we saw in that tournament from Yusuke compared to what we saw from Ulquiorra. Who put
I
more?
literally asked you that. I said, "Tell me what Ulquiorra did," and then I'll try to tell you what Yusuke did. Like, if you want to compare feats, just say what Ulquiorra did outside of the fight. Don't tell me about spiritual pressure because I already told you what
Well, I'm
Yusuke did.
sorry I didn't
So
bring my speedometer out when he was fighting fucking. Come on,
that's on
bro.
you.
We all saw it. I ain't gotta fucking say
I
how
don't
fast
remember.
the
The
nigga was
only thing I
going.
remember is him beating Ichigo. Okay, I see Yusuke beat somebody too.
Okay, let's scale it
Like
then.
what?
Let's scale it. If Ulquiorra and Ichigo fought on that stage, the stage would have been destroyed.
That kid
Thanks,
is
thanks to
stupid, bro.
Yusuke.
It's messy.
Speedometer is crazy.
That's what speedometer is crazy.
Man, so I'm sorry I wasn't ready. And Bomber said, "Yeah, that's your fault."
Nigga just
I'm
walk in the
saying,
room. Kenny got a speedometer pointed at his teeth.
bro, like what? Okay, can we just talk objectively here? The
Sorry.
power output that we saw in the tournament is am I tripping?
You are. One thing I would say that, for example, that Yusuke has over not Yusuke, the Yu Yu Hakusho has over the other shows, it might be a little bit more focused on like the hands, or you're not gonna see like environment damage like that just because off a fight. Sometimes it's just like literally like me. This bout is enough. We're not just no rampaging ass niggas or some shit. But now when you pay attention to where, like I said, they talk about his spiritual pressure and then how he transitioned into the demon world, how he fights Shinsui, his essence takes over him, like his dad, whatever. And then now he conquered that power. Like that, there's a like a hierarchy I'm following.
I can put some information here. When it comes down to Yusuke, his feats, he has unlimited spirit detective powers as a demon. So the amount
Spirit
of
Detective versus Soul Reaper.
they're essentially the same.
Come on, man.
They're essentially the same. But I said that I also said demon powers as well. So he's just like Ichigo, being both demon and human. So the reason why his spirit gun went from red to blue is because he was channeling his spirit detective energy, and that was the only way he can actually beat the Demon King. The demon energy was pretty much going to be equal, and that was not going to have him being able to be above him. But when he added his spiritual pressure to it, I'm not spiritual pressure. See, look, it's the same though. But when he started adding his spirit energy into his spirit gun, that's when he started to have an edge. But because he was out of practice, he lost consciousness and energy. So if you put that in the same realm with Ulquiorra, Yusuke can actually use both, so he would not run out of energy because Ulquiorra is not going to absorb his demon energy.
I'm still sticking Ulquiorra. I can't do it.
Join our Discord server now and dive into a space where we talk everything. Sports, anime, music, entertainment. We cover it all. And trust us, it gets hectic in there. Got questions, hot takes, theories? Bring them! Share your ideas, thoughts, and be part of the conversation. And hey, if we feature anything you drop in our videos, we'll be sure to shout you out. Our community is growing fast, so don't wait. Tap in now, leave your mark, and enjoy the fun before it gets packed. Share this with your grandma.